All right, guys, we are back with a Diamond Daniel. And I already have my spiral out because I know that we've got some question and I just already had it open to the page that we had left off last time. So that's it. I'm just going to put it here off to the side with my pencil if you want to pause the video and get all your things that you need, the book, the spiral, and the pencil, you can. Then you can hit play. Here we go. We are starting on chapter 3. Here comes Rude Boy, and that's page 25. Remember, there's no need to panic. If you feel behind, you can pause me and then start again. Stop. Don't panic. Just pause. That's our new phrase. All right, here we go. On Monday, Diamond tried to slip out of the house without a jacket. It was the end of September and still warmish. It was just the end of September last week. She had on her red t-shirt, jeans, and a blue vest with rows of red, white, and blue buttons sewn on the pockets. She called it her Independence vest. Oh, like Independence Day, 4th of July. And she didn't want to cover it. You can see a picture of it right there. Up with a silly jacket. She'd sewn those buttons on with her own hands, and she wanted everybody to see them. I get that. Bye, Mom, said Diamond, almost out the door. Jacket, said Mrs. Daniel. She got her. Diamond rolled her eyes, but went back to her closet. Mothers, thought Diamond. There was no point in complaining. It's not like she was going to be late for school. Since school started, she'd been leaving early each morning. She didn't have any special friend to walk to school with. I'll fix my book a little bit. We're on page 27, just so you know. And she didn't want to be reminded by seeing groups of other kids walking together. She felt left out enough as it was. Once she got to her homeroom, Diamond read over her homework while she waited for class to start. She looked up when the bell rang, just in time to see Free stomp into the room. Oh, brother, thought Diamond. Here comes Rude Boy. I'm glad she's thinking it and not saying it out loud, though. She decided to ignore him, which was easy enough to do in class because he was quiet as a mouse. He never raised his hand. Oh, there's a picture there. He never asked any questions, and when the teacher called on him to read, he slouched in his seat and made up some excuse not to. Diamond shook her head. I know that boy can read, thought Diamond. Just last week, I caught him reading a book in the schoolyard after lunch. Nobody reads in the schoolyard unless they just plain like to read. There he is. He's reading his book. So why is he making out like he doesn't? Diamond shook her head again. And why do I even care? Forget him. Diamond turned her attention back to Mrs. Cordell. Well, that's good. She must know our focus song. Focus attention. Listen with your eyes, ears, and brain. We're on page 30 now. Outside of homeroom, Free was harder to ignore. He stomped everywhere, growled at anyone who spoke to him, and kept bumping into kids because he didn't look where he was going. 2 days in school, and he had almost everybody scared of him already. And he didn't even have to try hard. He was the tallest kid in the 3rd grade, almost as tall as a 6th grader. When you're that big, all you have to do to scare somebody is show up and say boo. Free never said boo, but he looked mad all the time, and that was enough to scare most of the kids. Diamond wouldn't have cared, except Free was being mean to kids who were too little to speak up for themselves. Diamond wanted to do something about it, but she didn't know what. Maybe Mrs. Cordell can help, thought Diamond. One afternoon, she hung around after the last bell so she could talk to her teacher in private. Mrs. Cordell, said Diamond. Turning the page to page 32. Yes, dear. What's the matter with the new boy? With Free? What do you mean, sweetie? Mrs. Cordell called everybody sweetie. How come he's mad all the time? I don't know, Diamond. Why don't you ask him? Diamond practically choked at the very thought. Never mind, muttered Diamond. I like Mrs. Cordell and all, thought Diamond. But that's crazy. No way am I asking rude boy anything. Diamond knew there was something wrong with him, though, and she figured one of these days she'd find out what. That day came sooner than she expected. Chapter 4, Chicken Nugget Tuesday. Ooh, now I want chicken nuggets. All right, I'm going to bookmark my book. Here we go. I'm going to close it, and we are just going to make a little bit of an observation today about a character. Character, actions, traits, feelings, things like that. So we are going to put our date. Ooh, maybe I want to skip another line. I like a little space in between my reading responses. 10, and it's not the 7th. We skipped Wednesday. It is the 8th. Happy Thursday. All right. And my book, just so I know what I'm talking about, is Dyamonde, Daniel, the shortened title version. And all I want you to do is I just want you to put Free right here. We're going to make little columns and put Dyamonde. And let's do, how about Diamond's mom? We'll do her mom. And all I want you to do is just list some character traits or actions that they're doing. So what are some things we could put on our list for these characters? I bet you guys already have some ideas. I think her mom is caring. She made her pancakes. She made sure she had her jacket. I know that it might drive you crazy that your mom is like, oh my gosh, please wear a jacket or a sweatshirt or something. But if your body is busy keeping you warm, it can't also be busy keeping the germs away. So cold weather doesn't make you sick, but not wearing enough clothes during cold weather does, because your body's like, okay, I have to keep you warm. But then that little germ, when somebody like sneezes on the playground, sneaks in, and it's like, I'm going to give you a cold. And your body goes, I can't keep you out. I'm too busy keeping this child warm. And so then you get a cold. If your jacket is keeping you warm, your body is just relaxing, like, we're just staying nice and cozy. And that little cold germ sneaks in, and your body goes, Wha-ha! No, go away. I'm on the alert. I'm not doing anything else right now. And then it can keep the cold away. So that's why you might have your parents always telling you, jacket, sweatshirt. It's because they care. Diamond, I am going to say, I don't know. She's very upbeat. I mean, she did feel sad that one time, but she just seems so like boppy. I don't think she's sassy. I don't know. How would you describe her? And Free, he does seem, like she said, he seems grumpy. He stomps everywhere. I'm just writing the words. We do know he likes to read, so I'm going to say reads. Oh, we know Diamond likes math, so I'm going to write likes math. She likes those numbers, especially even numbers. You could write that down. So just make a little list as you're thinking of characters. This is fun to see if they change towards the end of the story, and it just helps you remember those characters a little bit more. So make your little columns here for Free, Diamond, and Mom, and put a few things in each column about those characters. I didn't quite finish filling mine up. I know you will. Have fun, and then we will read the chapter next tomorrow about chicken nuggets. All right, pause the screen. If you need to finish writing this, don't panic, just pause. And then you can click play, and I would say bye, and we would go.